In a world full of characters that don't last too long, Tony Todd's Bloodworth has been a constant in this series. While he has been a mysterious figure, giving the characters of each film some small tidbits of guidance, we finally understand who he is. We discover in Bloodlines that he was meant to die on Skyview, but was saved by Iris. This spawned a friendship between the two as they would work together to avoid death's grasp. Knowing exactly how this works, he knows his time is short and decides to leave it all behind in Bloodlines, wanting to enjoy the time he has left rather than spend it being scared. He is the last person who was meant to die during the Skyview incident, and now that Iris is dead, he knows he is next. For years, people have speculated about what Bloodworth's role in this universe was. Was he a demon working for death, or was he death himself? It turns out he was just a person who could last longer than most. Perhaps with him working as a coroner, being surrounded by death helped mask his fate. As we see, he was able to live quite a long life. While he does note that he is sick, meaning that death is on his way, through his experience, he was able to help many, for a time at least. Despite his rather creepy introduction to the series, him being one of the first to figure it out does make sense for the character, truly. Being around so much death in your life would change you in ways that we can't imagine. That being said, it appears that he has been able to learn the lesson that so few before him have. To live life while you can, because at the end of the day, death always wins. Tony Todd has had quite the storied career, working on films like Platoon and Candyman, all before his debut in the first Final Destination. Even with all of those previous works, his most famous role will always be the creepy coroner of William Bludworth. Since that role, he has sealed his legacy as a staple in the horror genre. Seeing his return for his final performance in the franchise is something that fans from all over can appreciate, as he is the longest running character in the entire series. His dialogue about living life to the fullest in his final scene in Final Destination Bloodlines also emotionally mirrors his real-life battle with an undisclosed illness that took his life in 2024. While there is no official confirmation, Bloodlines does set up a potential 7th film in the series. Even though this film does try to tie the whole franchise together, the fan reviews suggest we might not be done just yet. Unfortunately, due to Todd's passing, if they do make more sequels, Bloodworth more than likely won't be included unless they make the mistake of recasting him. This marks the end of a long and historic run in a franchise where not too many people get to return. How did you feel about Bloodworth finally getting an origin? Was it satisfying? Or did you enjoy the mystery? Let us know your thoughts down below, and as always, thank you for watching ScreenRant. We'll see you next time.